Finding the right law firm can be a challenge. Today, we're back with a healthcare attorney asking about healthcare contracts. Christopher Lucas is a former appellate law clerk and assistant district attorney and has been practicing healthcare law since 1997. Chris, what is the most important issue in healthcare contracts today?
Well, the most important issue can be summed up in the word conversation. The drafting process needs to be used as a conversation, to create a conversation between the parties to the contract. When the parties use the drafting process as a conversation, the contract that results is inevitably better, as each side's expectations are fully and frankly explored and reflected in the contract. This can pay great dividends in years to come and help to ensure a lasting and satisfactory relationship between the parties to the contract.
And what kinds of mistakes do you see?
Well, the biggest mistake is the failure to use the contract drafting process to create a conversation. For example, clients often delegate the responsibility for drafting the contract to their attorneys. When this responsibility is fully delegated, the only people who really understand the contract are each side's attorneys. The clients themselves really don't understand what's in the contract. Contract drafting needs to be a process by which people explore what the expectations of the other side are and fully incorporate those expectations into the contract.
Don't most law firms do this?
Well, the answer is no. I think the reason is that conversation is a people skill, and most attorneys have poor people skills. The social aspect of interacting with the other side in a way that is respectful and welcoming and exposes the deal to discover the expectations that each side has is a solid relationship skill. It's a people skill. Many attorneys just don't have it.
But does it really make any difference if the terms of the contract, the actual language used in the document, is always the same technical legal jargon?
I know it can seem that way, but yes, it does make a difference. One measure of intelligence is the ability to take complex things and make them understandable in simple terms. This is what we strive to do in contract drafting. We try to use short declarative sentences. We try to use subject, verb, direct object construction, and other techniques to ensure that contracts are readable and that the parties' expectations are clearly expressed. This avoids litigation and makes for more successful contracting.
What is FLESH compliance?
FLESH is a data-driven, objective system for evaluating the readability of text. It's used by plain language advocates, and many states have incorporated it into statutes governing the required language in consumer-type contracts. We strive to use it even in healthcare contracting. FLESH looks at a lot of different elements of the writing. For example, the length of sentences, the number of words that are in a given sentence, to come up with an objective readability score. And we try to do that with every contract that we draft.
Your law firm is organized a bit differently from others. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Well, we recently completed a move on to the cloud. Our servers and data elements, everything is up on the cloud. This allows our associates to work seamlessly with each other over great distances. Also, it enables us to work better with clients and consultants, and even with courts and opposing counsel as well. It's inexpensive and very efficient. It is something that really brings value to clients. It's far superior to paper-based communication methods.